Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. Today, we are doing another 5-year rebuild, this time with the Ball State Cardinals. Another MAC school, back-to-back MAC schools. It is what it is. Now, Ball State, they come in as a 71 overall, 73 offense, and a 71 defense. Another tough one, but if we can win a natty with Akron, we can definitely do it with Ball State. Here we go. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here is the Ball State roster. We got a junior redshirt, Khalil Kelly, freshman redshirt, Caden, but he's only going to be here to year 4, Chase Harrison, Colleen Bolisic. I believe he's the Missouri transfer. I could be wrong about that. His name looks familiar. Aiden, the left flare running backs, junior, Charlie Spangle, freshman, TJ Horton, Christian Davis, junior, Iggy Clark, Dalvin Thomas, Cody, whatever his name is, fullback. They don't have none. Receivers, we got some juniors, senior, bunch of bummed receivers. We're gonna need a receiver. Tight end, we got the junior, sophomore, senior, a lot of sophomores there. We got a freshman left tackle, Zach Brandy. He'll probably take the red shirt. Senior left guard. Left guard's not gonna be good. Senior center, right guard's a sophomore, and then a junior. Right tackle, freshman. Left end, we're gonna need one. Right end, we're gonna need one. D tackle, bunch of juniors. I mean, left out is a senior. We're going to need probably some. Oh, freshman running middle linebacker. We'll probably redshirt him. But we're still going to need middle linebackers there. Right outside linebackers. Cornerbacks, we're going to need free safety. We're probably going to need one later in the rebuild. And then we got 2 fresh shirts, and then a junior, and then a kicker, and who's a sophomore, and a punter who's a sophomore. Ben Cameron has committed. Isaac Hawkins has committed. Lorenzo Lockett has committed. Andreas Wally has committed. Eric Rashad has committed. Jason Stryker has committed. David Winky has committed. In our first year, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the MAC championship to take on the Miami University Redhawks. Gerald Sampson has committed. And your 2024 Heisman Trophy winner is Kamen Dyke, wide receiver for Florida, 73 receptions, 1,113 yards, 19 tutties. And in the first year, we are going bowling, taking on the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns in the Cure Bowl. And in year number 1, we lose our bowl game 24-14 to Louisiana. Damn. Kyle Kelly finished the year with 3,097 passing yards, 248 for 349, 15 tutties, and 5 picks. Over on the rushing side, Senegal 192 for 804, 14 touchdowns. Hopefully he doesn't transfer. Kelly, 120 for 434, 0 tutties. Horton, 34 for 118, 6 tutties. Magwood, 28 for 102, 2 tutties. Presley, 18 for 72. Clark, 10 for 31. Davis, 4 through 7. Over on receiving, Kunzel, 66 for 807, 5 tutties. Robinson, 55 for 713, 3 tutties. Presley, 45 for 681, 4 TDs. Magwell, 31 for 427, 3 TDs. Spangle, 30 for 213. Simmons, 12 for 142. Bodwick, 4 for 92. Horton, 2 for 14. Clark, 3 for 8 on the defensive side of the ball. Will Gold, 81 tackles. Norwood, 63. Udo, 56. Baldwin, 53. Newsom, 52. Stenmer, 50. 47 for Center and Harmon and Berger, 42 tackles for loss. Hughes with 12. Berger with 10. Newsom, 8. Tulsama, 6. Wiggood, Baldwin, Stemmer with 3. Udo and Evers with 3. We move over to Snack. Tulsama, 6. Berger, 5.5. Wilgold, 3. 2.5 for Coleman. 2 for Newsom and Flowers. 1.5 for Stemmer. Hughes, Udo, Evers with half a sack. Interceptions, Baldwin with 4. Harmon with 2. And Newsom with 1. Year number 1, off-season recruiting. And in year number 1, Oklahoma State, NC State meet, and Oklahoma State buried NC State 52-20. If it can be Oklahoma State, why not Ball State? DJ Butchell commits. Malik Sneed has committed. Corlin Paris has committed. Connor Ignu has committed. JJ Higgy has committed. Kevin Watkins has committed. Leo Farrell has committed. Ladies and gentlemen, Ball State finishes with the 52nd best class in the nation. Year 2, Here we come. Danning Crum has committed. Keandre Sweat is committed. Ben Bibbs is committed. Deshaun Soya is committed. Lynn Michael is committed. Dwayne Murphy is committed. Keon Childs has committed. Christian Barham has committed. Grant Watt has committed. Matt Steen has committed. And your 2025 Heisman Trophy winner is Cade Klubnik, quarterback of Clemson. 4,442 passing yards, 39 tutties, and 5 picks. And in year number 2, we make a bowl game. We will be taking on the 25-ranked Jacksonville State Gamecocks in the Camilo Bowl. Once again, we do not win our bowl game. We fall short, 31-24. Can we ever win a bowl game? Year number 2 is officially done. Here are your stats. Kyan Kelly, 3,128 passing, 234 for 341, 25 tutties, 5 picks. Rushing, Spengel, 206 for 595, 10 tutties. Kelly, 118 for 49, 2 tutties. Magwood, 35 for 300, 4 tutties. Horton, 22 for 71, 3 tutties. Clark, 49, 8 for 49, 1 tutty. Presley, 10 for 17, 1 tutty. Receiving wise, Ty Robinson, 50 for 791, 4 tutties. Magwood, 48 for 667, 6 tutties. Presley, 40 for 641, 6 tutties. Colesville, 43 for 598, 3 tutties. Spengel, 35 for 255, 1. Simmons, 10 for 105, 1 tutty. Bowick, 2 for 32. Clark, 4 for 17. Horton, 2 for 12. We go over to the defense. Ethan Everts, the sophomore middle linebacker, led the team in tackles. Corey Conley, 69. Norwood with 51. Sutton with 50. Goldman with 49. Center, 43. Garner, 40. And Stemmer, 38. Tackles for loss. Dontu Garner, the freshman redshirt, 9 tackles for loss. Meekins, also the freshman redshirt, with 9. Steamer with 8. Hughes with 6. Evers, Conley, Wheelgood, Luther with 3. Farrell with 2. Norwood, Snyder, Harmon, and Marsh with 1. Sacks, Dontu Garner, 6.5. Steamer, 4.5. Flowers, 2. 1.5 for Meeks. Wheelgood, 1. Luther, 1. Huge, Evers, Conley, Norwood, and Center with 0.5 sack. Interceptions, Coleman. Hopefully he doesn't transfer, but he got 4 interceptions. Norwood with 2. Evers and Harmon with 1. Year 2, off-season recruiting. Here we go. Elton Bukiti has committed. And in year number 2, the Alabama Crimson Tide defeat the USC Trojans 27-24. Really? We got Oklahoma State and NC State. We get 2 powerhouses. Kadeem Denny has committed. Thomas Wing has committed. Ron McLeod has committed. Darnell Weiner has committed. Brock LaFell has committed. Cole Cotton has committed. DeAndre Luther has committed. Danny Schroeder has committed. Steve Costco has committed. Charles Landers has committed. Mafu Newcomb has committed. And in year number 2, the Ball State Cardinals finished with the 35th best recruiting class. Year 3 time. Devin Rowe has committed. Kevin Maryland has committed. Antoine Pettis has committed. Terry Brent has committed. Marvin Law has committed. Val 10 Utah committed. Ben Levetre has committed. Duke Boss has committed. Deontay Waiters has committed. And in year number 3, we will be meeting the number 24 ranked Toledo Rockets in the MAC title game. Let's get it. Earl Tolbert has committed. And in year number 3, we win the MAC with Ball State. And in year number 3, we are playing our beloved Coastal Carolina Chanticleers in the 68 Ventures Bowl. And once again, we lose another nail-biter, 24-17. We're never going to win a bowl game in these. I already know it. Hayden Semenzo was the starting quarterback. He had 3,415 passing yards, 261 for 370, 29 passing touchdowns, 7 picks, rushing yards. Davis, 202 carries, 845 yards, 30 touchdowns. Senzamo was 88 carries for 328, 0 tutties. Striker, 61 for 223 and 3 tutties. Curran, 16 for 115 and 2 tutties. Munson, 33 for 58. Murphy, 5 for 26 with 2 tutties. Receiving yards, Sweat, the freshman, 68 for almost 1,000 yards. Damn, as a freshman, anybody had 13 tutties. Munson, 53 for 774, 4 tutties. Simmons, 55 for 714, 1 tutty. Curran, 39 for 547, 8 tutties. Striker, 16 for 128. Davis, 16 for 124. And then Albany, 10 for 90. And Claymore, 4 for 445. We go over to the defense now. And our junior, Ethan Evers, beast of a man, 81 tackles on the year. Harmon had 61. Conley, 59. Erlewine, 57. Sutton, 49. Jones, 48. Meeks, 48. Coleman, 38. Garner, 36. And Marsh with 33. Tackles for ours, Evers, 7. Meeks with 7. Flowers and Farwell with 6. Garner with 5. Conley and Feeney with 3. Sutton, Johnson with 2. Harmon, Erlewine, and Caps with 1. Sacks on the year. Oh, my God. Matthew Meeks, 12 sacks, and Garner with 9.5. Damn. And we still got him for at least 2 more years. Damn. Flowers, 5.5. Farwell, 5. 4.5 for Ewers. Conley, 2.5. Feeney and Smith, 1 each. Marsh and Davies with 0.5 sack. Interceptions, Harmon and Erlewine with 3. Ewers and Sutton with 1. Let's go, year 3, all-season recruiting. And in year number 3, the Georgia Bulldogs deny Oregon of their first national title. They win 28-14. Antoine Mondexay. Antoine Mondo. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but he has committed. Dennis Sermons has committed. Landon Horn. What? That's not Landon Horn. Landon Horn? I don't know how to pronounce it, but he has committed. Marco Luenta has committed. Leon Rainman has committed. Marco Estrella has committed. And in year number 3, the Ball State Cardinals finished with the 38th best class in recruiting. Let's freaking go. Here comes year number 4. Anthony Christensen has committed. Kyle Ramsor has committed. Tim Oti, whatever this guy's name is, has committed. Kyler Kindre has committed. Travis McLeod has committed. Dean Kinder has committed. And in year number 4, your 2027 Heisman Trophy winner, Tommy Newman, the quarterback from Georgia, 4,139 passing yards, 42 TDs, and 11 picks. And in year 4, we're going to the Myrtle Beach Bowl to take on the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. I believe we may have played them earlier in a bowl game, but can we beat them? In these rebowls, I can never win a bowl game. We lose 33-21. Damn. Here in year number 4, here are your stats. Caden Senzamoza, 3,441 passing yards, 259 out of 263, 26 tutties, 10 interceptions. Rushing, Striker, 179 for 716, 7 tutties. Caden, 119 for 421, 8 tutties. Claiborne, 16 for 174, 2 tutties. Murphy, 36 for 174, 3 TDs. Sweat, 34 for 157, 2 tutties. Receiving, Elton, the freshman, 76 receptions, 1,088, 8 tutties. Sweat, 51 for 768, 8 tutties. Claiborne, 37 for 620, 5 tutties. Waiters, 50 for 575, 4 tutties. Striker, 26 for 198. Abane, probably butchered that, 14 for 124. Davis, 2 for 44. Murphy, 3 for 34, and 1 tutty. Defense, holy Christmas. DJ Buchanan, I probably butchered that, 94 tackles. Judge, 59, along with Agnew. Evers, 55. 47 for Meeks. Garner, 46. Sutton, 46. Erlewine, 45. Wright with 41. And Farnell with 35 tackles for loss. Meeks and Farwell with 12. Garner, 11. Boucher with 6. Judge with 5. Evers, 5. Agnew, Freeney with 2. Conley, Sampson, and Smith with 1. Sacks on the year. Holy crap. Meeks, 12.5. Garner, 10.5. Farnell, 5.5. 4 for Bunnell. Sampson, 3. Evers, 2. 1 for Feeney. A half a sack for Agnew. Smith, and Harris. On interceptions, Sutton with 3, Bukel with 2, and 1 for Judge and Irwine. Here we go. The final offseason of recruiting. In a year, number 4, LSU defeats the Oregon Ducks 28-20. Oregon still has not won a national title, and they lose it 2 years in a row to an SEC team. A man, 2 in a row, losses too. Damn.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a... They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle inside
into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of his huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page.
Second down and goal upcoming. Pass caught. Can he get in? Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is...
The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments inside line. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kurt. They look pretty good out there today in a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.